to welcome Caleb Brown and his family to the court, the center of the court.
There's no real way to describe how Caleb contributes to this team. Words can't describe it, but I'm going to give it my best. He's always happy, and he's always energetic, and he really holds this team together. Each day he comes in with a smile on his face, he's always encouraging others. Caleb has been the best. Caleb has the best team spirit. He's the best teammate somebody could ask for, and he will truly be missed. Thank you, Caleb.
And now we welcome Noah Rapazzo and his family to the center of the court.
I started playing volleyball when I was 10. I've watched a lot of players since then. I started watching Noah in junior high. Noah is the guy that rallies the team. He's the pep talk guy and the cheerleader on the court. Volleyball is a team sport, and Noah is a team player. But what impresses me most about Noah is he never takes the eye off the ball, and he knows what everyone is at every moment. Noah is not just our team captain, he is our MVP. We will miss him as a team next year, and I'll miss playing with him. Good luck in UNH next year.
Thank you. We're going to take another 3 minutes to warm up, and we'll have our starters after that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's NHIAA Division I volleyball match between the visiting Salem Blue Devils and the Goffstown Grizzlies. This is the final regular season game of the 2018 spring season. Goffstown is sitting at a 9-6 record and sitting at number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the rankings at 9-6. Salem comes in sitting tied for third in the standings with an 11-4 record. This should be a very good match tonight. The playoff implications, Goffstown is in the playoffs. Win or lose, they're in the playoffs. Win, they are likely going to move up a spot and be tied with Bishop Girton, who they beat head-to-head earlier this year, and wind up with the 6th seed. Having said that, they will then play the 3 seed in the playoffs, with looking like if Salem loses, that will be Hollis Brookline. If Salem does pull it out tonight, then Goffstown will be the 7th seed and likely play Pinkerton in the Pinkerton gym for the first game of the playoffs. We'll finish up with the warm-ups here on senior night, and there was a presentation for seniors Caleb Brown and Noah Rapazzo, but we'll be back for the action and the start of the game momentarily. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to tonight's start between the visiting Salem Blue Devils and the Goffstown Grizzlies in boys volleyball. This is the last regular season game. We're on to the playoffs after tonight.
Woohoo!
This is Matthew Kennerson, and joining me is Marty Kelly.
Hey, Matt.
Welcome back, Marty.
I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
We missed you on the road game.
Yeah, I heard you had an excellent stand-in.
He did well.
I bet he knew a lot more about volleyball than I did by virtue of having a pulse and being alive.
Yeah, I want to thank Joe Borges for filling in on the
Thanks,
away game. And Joe, I was talked about this last time. Joe was the one who actually got me started in this because he was talking about doing it for boys soccer.
Really?
And he just had the biggest smile on his face when he was telling me about it. It was like the the cat that ate the canary kind of thing. It was just this huge smile. And we've been doing it ever since.
Yeah. So we have Joe to thank for all this?
Or blame.
Or, yeah, well, I wasn't going to say that, but it's 300 degrees up here.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But on the plus side.
Well, we're going to open up the serving for Goffstown with senior Caleb Brown on senior night. So Caleb got the announcement in the start tonight, and we're going to try to grab him for an interview after the game. Hit long by Salem's 6'8" player.
Battle of the 6'8s.
Benjamin Laycock. So we've got a very similar lineup here for Goffstown with junior Mannion and sophomore Borges on the outside, sophomores Peace and Trinka in the middle, senior Rapazzo setting, and sophomore Nick Martin as the libero. And right now Caleb Brown Sr. is in there serving. And
Still serving.
Yeah, 3-0.
Serving, yeah. Three errors.
Set to the outside for Mannion. Yeah, net. It looks like a net violation, yeah.
Wow, okay.
Roman Fabrizio was in the net on that one for Salem. Yeah, they've got some height here.
They do. Do they have a single player that's under 6 feet?
Yeah.
On the court.
Even the libero's a 6-footer. We got a rally going. Good cover from Brown. Borges from the back row. There's a touch, but a dig. Set to Mannion. He had to reach back for it.
Yes.
Off the ceiling, but covered. Oh, off the ceiling again. Just couldn't get to it. Well, there's Salem's first point. Salem has a huge roster.
Yes.
There's 14 players on their varsity roster, 7 seniors, 7 juniors. They also have 14 players listed on their JV roster. So it's a very healthy program.
Yes.
Tipped into the block and down. 4-2 Goffstown lead. And Fabrizio goes back to serve. Good attack from Caleb Brown to the outside. To our outside, off the block and down.
Nicely done.
We'll take that kill from Pat Mannion, the junior.
It just doesn't have the same ring as sophomore.
We didn't get sophomore in the introductions tonight.
We didn't.
But
Mannion serving.
out of system ball, but put down for an attack. That was a nice set. We've had some pretty long rallies here.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Big swing.
Borges blocked on that one.
Yep.
But Goffstown still has a 2-point lead, 5-3, with the libero, Joseph D'Alessandro, serving. To the middle for Peace. Blocked, but looked like it could have been a net violation on Salem there, but not going to get that call. Salem's 11-4. They lost to Timberlane twice and Pinkerton twice.
Huh. They're consistent in their losing. Very close to the ceiling, but did not touch.
Peace and Borges together on that block. Not sure if it went over or not, but
that didn't look like it went over to me. I'm not sure, though.
But either way, we'll take the point.
Absolutely. Got Martin serving. 6'4".
He's not 6'4". No way is he 6'4".
4'6". I was reading that wrong.
Okay. Yeah. He's actually probably closer to 4'6" and 6'4", but. Actually, what's he listed at? I have our roster. He's listed at 5'8".
5'8". It's a respectable height, said the announcer, who is 5'8".
Tied up at 6. Alexander Shikadu is serving. Double hit called on Goffstown. Salem takes their first lead of the match.
6-7. Could be the height. Could be the score.
We'll never know.
You decide.
Oh, good dig.
Oh.
Short set to the middle. Never went over. We'll take that point. Tied
Absolutely.
at 7. Now, I know there's not going to be a 7-7 height.
Well, if one of them sat on the other one's shoulders and crouched down real low.
Well, it's that old joke, too. You know, Matt, what are you up to? My ideal weight if I was 7'7".
Ah, yes.
Roll shot from Salem. Opportunity for Goffstown. To the outside for Borges. Put down for a kill.
Beautifully done by Borges.
And then Senior Rapazzo for to serve. Ooh, down off the block. Tied at 8. I think we need one of them big yellow fans up here.
We need 2 of them, one for each of us. Do you think they would notice if we snuck down and just moved a couple?
I think so.
I'm still waiting for the air-conditioned booth with the slushy machines and
a producer.
And the soft serve ice cream.
Oh, wow. Noah one-handed that dig up. Rapazzo one-handed that dig up, and it went over the overpass kind of situation, and the Salem player hit it long.
Borges serving at 9'8". He is, in fact, 9'8", Matt.
He plays like it.
He does. He's got to reach. Oh, we're sending someone under the bleachers. Still no...
Yep, there's the ball.
Yep, it came out. Towley tossed it out.
Ryan Greeley is going to serve. And I've been negligent. I haven't counted beard so far.
He's bringing the beard advantage to Salem, yes. Oh, that was beautiful. It just floated over and dropped where nobody was standing. Now I think we're even on beards on the court right now. Salem does have the man bun advantage at this point, though.
Yes. Oh, off the block.
Oh.
We're going point for point here.
We
10-10. We had that opened up that little quick lead, but since then we've been going point for point. So Tizanos checks out from the DS, and Kyle Pinard's back on the floor. Oh, nice kill in the middle from Mannion. And Caleb Brown's going to come back in to serve. This is where we started the game.
Right.
But now we're up 11-10. Oh, nice ace in the back corner. Beautiful.
Yes.
I'd be really interested to see what his serving percentage is on the year. I bet it's right up there.
Yeah.
If not the highest, top, definitely 1 or 2. 4 hits for Salem. Here we go with a little three-point advantage. Be nice if Caleb could get another 2 or 3 points here off his serve.
Yes.
Here's an opportunity for Goffstown. Set to the middle for Peace. Tipped. Good cover from Salem.
Oh.
Dug and punched over.
That was good.
Back set, that's
Let
long.
it go.
No touch. Peace and Mannion were together on that block, but hit over the block and out. 4-point lead. Oh, nice serve.
Yes.
Good cover, too. Here we go to Borges in the back row.
Oh,
Yep.
big swing, not quite high enough. 14-11.
Caleb's going to stay as the DS on the floor. Serve
And
long. Out.
and way down the hall.
Oh.
Nope, nope, oh, we have some. Oh.
Nope, Mr. Fountain was there.
Thanks, Mr. Fountain. You have earned your keep today.
Good block together from Peace and Borges. Tip from
Very
Borges.
close to the net, but he got it over there nicely.
Oh, good dig from Mannion.
Oh, they put that down.
Mannion got the first one, and Martin had to react and get the second one, and a little bit of an overpass, and put down by 6'8", Benjamin Laycock. And the man bun has left the floor.
But
nice
the beard
slide,
is back
but
on.
A tip. Yep. And the coach definitely has the beard advantage for Salem.
I can't say for certain, but I will guess that
we'll take that point.
Our coach is glad that Salem's coach has the beard advantage.
And she doesn't?
Yes, I'm going to. I can't speak definitively for her, but I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that. Got Martin serving, 16-12. Nice serve.
Hit long.
And
All right, one more point. We'll get to the overture.
Took me a minute.
Time out, Salem. Marty, this timeout is brought to you by the Big Yellow Fan. When it's about 98 degrees up at the top row of the bleachers, you turn to the Big Yellow Fan to cool the gym down.
It does an exceptional job blowing stink around too. When those players stand in front of it, you can smell it from 100 yards away. That is power, Matt.
The Big Yellow Fan, the official air movement device of Goffstown Volleyball. Well, this is a good timeout for Salem because he wants the 5-point lead. This is Goffstown's biggest lead of the game.
Absolutely.
And wants to make sure it doesn't get away from them. They don't want to get to the Kelly conjecture there at 20.
They do not. Nobody wants to come near that conjecture. We really should have kept stats on that. There's stats on every single thing in this game. That really kind of fell on me, and I dropped the ball there.
Actually, historically, it's 73.7% of the teams that reach the 21st win that individual game.
You are a
and I did
liar.
It does not fit the normal model.
You said that with great authority.
We're gonna get saved by the.
Oh no! Back up into the ceiling and over. That was the most obstructed. Right
wow.
into Mannion's chest.
Nice swing from Nicholas Hayes there, but we were saved by the backboard on that play.
Yep, and then up into the rafters.
We are not going to have the overture.
We are not.
17-13.
The 17-13 overture was a little lesser known.
Less well known.
Yep. The 18-13 one, it did come out the year
Sequels
after.
suck.
Yeah, never as good. It's like The Godfather 2. Nobody wants to watch that nonsense. Everybody sat there trying to listen to the 18-13 overture. It was very derivative. Rapazzo serving.
Punched over where there's no defense by number 17, Jackson Kane. 18-14. Oh, Rapazzo had to run for that
he
one.
had to scramble for that. He got there, though. Nicely done.
Out of system ball, but nice set.
Excellent block.
Trinka and Pinard got together on that one.
Oh, that was.
Yep. So that could have been over the net. That was really, really close to being. The ball never even broke the plane, but. Oh, nice hit. They call that out.
Salem. That was very close.
18-16. Serve out. We'll take that point.
1916. That's the year that Christopher Columbus invented peanut butter. On the Mayflower.
You're advancing the timeout sponsorships.
That was a more you know sort of thing.
He had to touch. Rapazzo got his mitt on that one.
Mr. Fountain shagging balls today. All right, 1917. Ryan Greeley serving into the net.
Here's your 20.
We will take it. The 20 conjecture, the first to 20. And another one into
You got to
the net.
minimize those errors against an 11-4 Salem team.
Absolutely. Yeah, especially with this has been a very close game.
Yeah, really.
Our biggest spread, 4 points?
5
points.
We'd have a 5-point lead. This timeout was at 17-12. Pinard had to reach back for that one to tip it over. Out.
Let it go. Excellent. Oh, they're calling that a touch.
Okay. I didn't see a touch.
I didn't see a touch either. Okay, 2019.
Roll shot from Borges in the back row. Back set. Had to reach for it. Pinard's there to cover. To Borges again. Out of system ball, but man, 13's putting up some nice out of system sets here. Yeah, nice kill off the ball. Stolen kill because they got a second touch on it.
They did get that second touch, yes.
We'll take that attack point from Ryan Peace
For
with his swing out of the middle.
But Caleb Brown coming in. Let's see if he can continue with his multi-point serving streaks.
I'm looking at the roster, and I said number 13 was putting up some nice sets. He's listed as a setter outside hitter.
Okay.
But he's playing right side, which is or opposite. Set to Mannion, off the touch.
Oh, right between his legs. 22-19, Caleb Brown still serving.
Yeah, he's served for most of our points tonight. This has been good. And still continues to serve well.
That did not clear the net.
A little bit of an overpass, tough play off the net.
23-19.
That was going to go out, but Martin had to take it. Set to the middle for covered, blocked but covered.
And back over.
Short set to the middle.
Big
Good block. Mannion and Peace together on that.
Another
nice block. No
Mannion
touch, though.
Peace.
It went out.
Oh.
Yep, Mannion and Peace got together on that one. But Mannion went over and helped and did that double block in the middle, and then Peace was out for that double block on the outside. So that's a huge improvement. 23-20, set to Mannion. Blocked but covered by Peace. Back row attack,
Big
off
swing.
the block. To the outside, blocked.
Another
I don't think that
great
ever
block.
went over. Oh, there we go.
With excellence.
They covered, Salem covered, but on that overpass, Peace sent it deep.
He did. 24-20 game point, Matt.
Game point, yep, 3 game points for Goffstown. That'd be nice to take a 1-0 lead against Salem.
Absolutely.
Nope.
Nope.
Rapazzo and Peace got together on that block, but hit off the block out.
24-21.
Overpass, but net violation from 33.
There we go.
25-22. Goffstown wins the first best of 5 series, and with teams will switch sides. We will be back momentarily for game 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to an exciting game 2 between the Salem Blue Devils and the Goffstown Grizzlies. Goffstown took the first game 25-22 and have a 1-0 lead in the best of 5. Marty, what are the games to?
What's that?
What are the games to?
The games are to 25, but you have to take it by 2.
That's right, and it's a best of 5, as we said.
It is.
So
you can smell the tension.
So
in here.
even taking one game from Salem, 8 of their 11 wins this year have been 3-0. They took Pinkerton to 5. They beat Wyndham twice, but both of those games went to 5 as well.
Yep.
So in 8 wins was 3-0, then 2 wins against Wyndham in 5 games, and then Hollis Brookline is the only other team that even took a game from them.
And
Oh, nice save from Rapazzo there. Good kill down the line from Shikabdu. So he's a 6'2" senior outside hitter. And the libero.
Nicholas Hayes. Am I reading that right?
No, that's D'Alessandro is the libero.
Oh, all right. I thought that was an arrow pointing up to his name.
Hayes is the setter, number 6.
Got it.
But a 6'4" setter. Tied up at 2.
Tied up at 2. Both of those points were service errors for Salem.
Oh, the ball went into the senior calf, or the other gym.
The auxiliary backup lunchroom.
The multi-purpose learning annex. Tipped, but dug. Rapazzo got to it,
Martin,
and Borges is going to put that down off the block.
Swing and down. 3-2.
So like I said before in the introduction, regardless of the outcome tonight, Goffstown is in the playoffs.
That's exciting.
Messinic and Co-Brown are the 8 and 9 in places in the standings right now. It looks like they're going to do a play-in to see. They're going to play a game to see who becomes the 8 seed.
Okay.
That will have to face number 1 Timberlane. Goffstown will be the 6 seed and have to play the number 3 seed, which will likely be Hollis Brookline. Some other things still have to shake out. But if Salem wins, Goffstown will be the 7 seed and then travel to play Pinkerton in their gym.
Big.
There's a net violation from Salem.
Big swing from Borges. But ultimately not even necessary.
And if they Goffstown pulls this one out, they will finish 10-6, which is, that's a very good amount of wins.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what I predicted at the beginning of the season, that they'd finish 10-6. And I was hoping they'd take one that they really shouldn't win, and they definitely lost the one that they shouldn't have lost.
Right.
So against Winnicott. So maybe this game against Salem is the one that against the higher. Definitely the higher seeded, higher ranked team. Tied at 4. Yeah, Rapazzo's got to run for that one.
And he got to it, and it got back over.
Yep.
Nope.
Sent long, though. So we've had some serving errors, we had some serve-receive errors. We just got to minimize these. We're still going point per point.
Yeah, 4-5.
Oh, he's left-handed, too. A left-handed setter with height. Wow. They called it late double on Rapazzo there. Yeah, so Hayes is a senior captain, 6'4", left-handed setter / right side. Coach's dream.
The impossible dream.
Had some good rallies.
Yeah, absolutely.
Set to Borges. Down the line. There we go.
And I love it. Rapazzo serving. 5'6".
No, he's
Got the height right?
He's 5'7".
Ah.
Actually, he's listed as 5'8".
6 up. The off-brand soda sponsor. The off-brand soda, official off-brand soda
It's
of the Goffstown Grizzlies.
It's not lemon lime. It's orange and.
It's just vaguely citrus. It's citrus-esque.
It's grapefruit and lime.
With a hint of tomato. And clam.
So, where I grew up, not too far from where I grew
This
up,
can't be a good story after that.
is the Clamato plant.
Oh, gosh. That is the most horrifically disgusting, even concept for something to drink.
I'm not sure they still make it, if that factory's still in existence, but it was probably around 15, 20 miles from my house up on the
smell it
up
from
towards
your
Lake
house?
Ontario. No, not
That's
even
good.
close.
Oh, that's good. It seems like a smell like that would carry. Lake Ontario.
Yeah.
Wow. I would have thought that would be more an ocean faring sort of drink, not the Great Lakes sort of drink.
Oh, nice swing. No touch, no touch, no touch. Net
Doing it
replay.
again.
We don't have any call. We have a replay.
Okay.
It was out. I thought it was out, but
Well, we've talked about that before. If they're not sure, it seems like the wisest choice.
yeah.
Rather
And
than
they don't
making
do it
something
that
out.
often.
No, I think a couple times a season is all I've ever seen that happen.
They don't make stuff up like we do.
Matt, don't give away our secrets. Salem coach is not happy about this.
Oh. Yep, tipped off the block, but couldn't cover.
7-9. Borges serving.
Deep to the one.
Oh,
it's going to go off the ceiling.
8-9, closing that gap.
Yeah, I mean, we can play point for point. That's phenomenal.
It hasn't gone far off point for point, I don't think, in this game. I mean, a couple point spread.
Oh, nice set from Rapazzo to Mannion. Off the
Excellent
block, but it went out.
And that was out. Martin was
Martin
scrambling
went
for that
for
one,
it.
and it's a good thing he didn't get to it
Exactly,
in time.
exactly.
9-9.
Slow down there, Cowboy.
That's right.
It's going out.
Let it go.
Oh. Goffstown takes the lead, 10-9 off a serve receiver. Serve right back at him.
Yep.
Opportunity for Goffstown. Back set to Pinard. Off the ceiling. Oh,
Not
setter.
gonna get to
There
that
was
in
a
time.
case where the setter
Yeah.
couldn't get out of the way.
Yeah.
But he got that dig, and it went straight up into the rafters.
Yep. I hear that Lake Ontario accent coming out now. Or Massachusetts.
Nickel Parikh is checked into the game as a DS for Salem. Oh, wow.
That was
Big hit.
key?
Yeah, that was in. That was
That's funny.
Roman Fabrizio. Goffstown maintaining their 1-point lead. Oh, Mannion's got to
he
reach
had the
back for that
pedal
one.
for
yeah.
that. He got to it. No problem.
Short set to the middle. Tipped.
Oh,
that should be
was
over the net.
That was way
But we dug
over
it.
the net. Yeah.
He reacted slow.
Yep.
Had to go after it one-handed. Tied at 11. That's long.
Oh, very long.
Don't hit the fan.
Nope, not our sponsors.
Oh, don't kick the ball at the fan.
Jeez, leave the fan alone, kids. It's the only thing keeping us alive
Come
today.
on, boys.
Come on, boys. We'll die up here.
Freshman Aaron Audesson to serve. Oh, they called that ball in. I couldn't see it.
Yep.
Player was in the way of my angle.
Tied up at 12 now.
Then we do the service substitution, and Nick Martin's back on the floor. Nice swing from Peace, overpass. Back set to Pinard, had to reach for it, and went outside the pin.
Yeah.
Tied it, down one,
Down
12-13.
12-13.
Opportunity, short set to Mannion. Oh, just couldn't punch it over.
That in time. 12-14.
This is where we got to play point for point. We need a side out right here. There's the pass. Same play.
Oh, yep. Same problem, too. Didn't get over the net. 4 hits.
Down by 3. Out.
Let it go.
All right, that's good. Can maintain 2.
Right.
Let's get a couple of points here. Senior Caleb Brown coming in to serve on senior night with his ever-present headband. Oh, nice.
That just skipped over. Let's see if he can maintain his record of having
outside the
streaks.
Mannion. Off the block.
Yes,
we'll
can.
take that.
Absolutely.
This is good. This is a good spot for Brown to come in and serve because he's good for 2 or 3 points here.
Or, you know,
with
11 points.
With his consistent serve.
Absolutely, yeah, he's very consistent.
To Mannion, had to reach back for it a little bit,
Oh,
but
yes.
dug, but out. Tied at 15. Here we go, Goffstown. Here we go.
Here we go. Whoop, whoop. Good.
We're going to have a conversation.
Is that a ref calling a timeout?
Yeah, I don't know what he's going to.
He's just talking about how hot it is. The sweat's trickling down his back, and he wants another fan.
We need to mic the ref stand.
Oh, they'd never know.
So we could know what these mysterious conversations are about.
I think they're talking about dinner plans. They're going to go to Putnam's
well, either
and get
that,
steak subs or something. Or,
you know, his nephew's getting married, and he was asking him for advice on what kind of wedding gift he should get him.
Oh, maybe the coach had a question? Does that happen occasionally?
Yeah.
I have not seen that before.
Because the coach can talk to the down ref. The coach can't talk to the up ref.
Nobody talks to the up ref.
Well, the floor captain can.
Nobody talks to the floor captain.
So,
well, Rapazzo is daring to talk to Oz.
Trying to come over and figure out what's going on. We got both floor
Rapazzo
captains
slipping
there.
him $5. Joking.
There's a couple of dead presidents in your future here.
How do you feel about George Washington?
Yes.
Because you could see him twice.
Fine. Mr. Lincoln might make a difference. So.
No idea what's happening. Let's make stuff up.
Well, now Coach Jerrier's over there talking to the down ref as well.
Yep. I think they're going to have to settle this. Oh, and now
we got some hand sanitizer and then rubbing the bottom of their shoes.
I don't. Maybe
it's a thing. I don't know.
They're clean shoes. Your health begins with clean soles of your shoes.
And then rubbing your hands on them. But they're court shoes. They've only been on the gym floor.
And the bathroom.
Well, I believe this delay of game has been brought to you by the Salem head coach, the official opposing head coach of Goffstown Volleyball.
At least for today. And Goffstown's got a nice rally going here, heading the ball back and forth.
So now the down ref's going to come back up over to the up ref.
He didn't actually like the wedding gift suggestion, and he's looking for something else.
Oh, they're gonna sweep the floor.
Okay, this is a first for me, Matt.
Well, we have a floor sweeping timeout.
Have you seen this before? Well, now they're consulting with the AD of the school.
Yeah, so
Rapazzo getting put to work. Senior night, sweeping up.
yeah, I don't really know why one of the bench players isn't doing that.
You know what? No, Rapazzo's just being a stand-up guy here. A sweep-up guy.
He's taken a few laps around the gym on senior night.
Yeah.
Well, and then Borges can't figure out the other mop. I think he broke the handle. Oh, again, Mr. Fountain to the rescue.
I will tell you a story, Matt, but I will leave out all names and places. But I'm the proud father of a young man who worked someplace once, and one of his coworkers was tasked with mopping the floor, and his coworker could not figure out how to run a mop.
Wow.
Had no idea how they worked, and the kid wasn't joking, which is alarming.
So way back when, for the rec basketball program in New Boston, we had a K through 2 program, and so it kind of started when my oldest was in kindergarten all the way through when my youngest went through 2nd grade. It was kind of helping out with that program, and one of my duties was to get to the gym on 7 a.m. on Saturday mornings and lower the baskets to 8 feet for or 8.5 feet for the little kids, and then I ran the mop over the floor.
You're a trooper.
It was the highlight of my week, man. I tell you what.
I am glad you enjoyed it so much.
Because then I could go dunk on the 8.5 foot rim, and I didn't even need a ladder.
I sincerely hope that this does not get edited out. I want people to enjoy this in its entirety.
And the coaches are still talking.
Your floor is quite filthy here. I do not approve. If somebody pulls out white gloves, I'm leaving, Matt.
I think we're good.
All right.
Ref's climbing back up on the perch.
Noah left a big pile of dirt under there for him.
Well, we've got the notebook for shim stock down there on the.
Look, that's nice. That's fancy. I thought Noah should.
Yes, Borges, your shoes are squeaky.
I think Rapazzo should put the sanitizer on his feet and sanitize the whole floor now. He's got it swept. Might as well sanitize it. All right, Caleb Brown picking up where we left off at 15-15, and the strangest timeout I have yet to see, Matt.
It's a piece in the middle. Nice. Left-handed side swipe on that.
How's that clean floor working for you now, Salem?
There was a girls' playoff game a couple of years ago. We were in the, I don't know if it was playoffs or regular season. Touch on that. But we were in the Bedford gym, and out in the first game, Bedford was on one side of the gym, and behind them, there was nothing. It was wide open to the wall. Well, then after the second game, we switched sides. Now we're over there.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, the wrestling team starts bringing in the wrestling mats and lining them up against the wall on the back. Well, you can't really – oh, nice block.
Nice block.
Mannion and Peace together on that. But you can't really change the dimensions, of the floor. It's technically an advantage or disadvantage or whatever with the presence of those. Timeout Salem with a 3-point Goffstown lead.
I have a sponsor for this one, Matt.
All right.
This timeout is brought to you by That Notebook. On the floor, under the ref stand, leveling it. Notebooks, the official stand leveler
of Goffstown Volleyball.
And I don't know if you just saw this come in, but hanging on the far side of the net, we do have towel.
Towel. That's a different towel, though.
Well, the other towel, as far as we know, is still at large under the bleachers.
it's made the Goffstown PD 10 most wanted list.
It is the 10 most wanted list. It is the top 10 most dangerous.
Oh, now the down ref is going over to the corner for something.
He was bad. He got sent to the corner. It's getting a...
He's moving a garbage can in front of the door.
This is the strangest game I've
ever
seen. Oh. There's a glare on there. He just indicated to the other ref that it was shining in his eyes.
There we go. The sun is coming through
off the floor. Oh, we'll give the guy points for MacGyver ingenuity on that one.
There you go.
Not just relocating the trash cans.
All right. Well, we had a ref timeout.
It was the feng shui.
We had a ref timeout. We got 3 points. Now we had a Salem timeout. We're back, and Caleb Brown is still serving.
It's been hours that he's been serving.
To Peace in the middle, off the block. Oh, overpass.
Big overpass
and Mannion and Peace were up on that one and down on the Salem side.
And
19-15.
Hey, guess what? Caleb Brown is still serving.
The sun might set by the time he's done. We won't have to worry about the trash can. Oh, he went for that one and went long. That's all right.
Long. He got a nice run in there.
He's going to stay on the floor as a DS.
He brought us up from, we were behind by what? Do you remember?
It was 15-15.
Okay.
Well, no, it was before.
He came in, we were behind when he came in,
yes,
weren't we?
It was like 15, at least 15-13.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh. All right, 19-17.
D'Alessandro, the libero, serving. Good pass. Where's he going to go? Slide for Peace. Nice. Nice slide. Right down the line. Beautiful play. Beautiful pass. Beautiful set.
And we have hit the first to 20. 2017.
Mannion serving. Good serve. Out of system ball. Opportunity for Goffstown. Borges has to tip it, but there.
Done. He did.
They're asking outside the antenna, but no call. Good left-handed tip from the outside hitter.
It was. Mannion still serving, 21-17.
There was a nice kill from, who's that one? That's Greeley.
It's that beard advantage.
Yep.
That beard advantage. Now, what sort of advantage would a player have percentage-wise, do you think, with a beard and a man bun?
Ooh.
And, I'm not done, a headband?
Wow.
I don't even know. That would be astronomical.
It would be unfair.
It would. You'd probably get called for that. You'd be.
Oh, nice dig from Tizanos on that serve. Nice serve receive, I should say. Yep. And that was the case. The setters now doing outside. So, yeah, they're doing maybe they're running a 6-2.
Oh.
So we got 9 and 13 setting.
22-19. So we've got Martin serving.
There's that left-handed right side putting that ball down for a kill.
Left-handed inside out, right side upside down. I'm getting the hang of this, see? I'm a pro, Matt.
Yep, they're running. Yep. So now 6 is setting. Oh, nice swing. That was Alexander Stift. A 6-6 outside.
22-21. Oh.
Blocked,
Nice
covered,
try.
but out.
Out. Way out.
So we're probably going to have a Goffstown timeout.
Yes, we are.
Or just asking. Nope. I'm
Nope.
just going to let it go. 22-22. The overpass.
Oh.
Net violation on Salem.
23-22. They can pull this off now because you have to win by 2. Rapazzo serving. This is where you don't want to have any errors, as opposed to the rest of the game. I'm full of deep insights like that, Matt. I just want you to know.
It's a keen insight into the
It
obvious.
is. It is.
All right, 23-23.
Oh, the fans are blowing the smell of tension up here. Those big yellow tension fans. Number 33, and his beard serving.
Opportunity for Goffstown. Oh,
Punched over by
yeah,
Borges.
that was a weird play.
It was nice.
Blocked and covered. Carry.
Excellent.
There we go.
Calling that carry.
And who are we going to have coming in to serve? Oh, not yet. Oh, he approached the line. So Caleb thought he was coming in to serve.
Yeah.
He had to approach the line. So now they're okay. All right. This was a unique substitution. Caleb approached the line.
Yeah.
Brown to go into the game because he thought it was his serve, but it's Borges' serve. But since he approached the line, he has to go in the game.
Oh.
That hit the pin.
And that is the game for Goffstown.
25-23.
Holy smokes, Matt.
The Goffstown's got to carry this momentum in.
They do.
They've got a 2-0 advantage here. Teams will switch sides. Goffstown will go back to their home side, and we will play Game 3 momentarily. We got a full house here. We're packing them in.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for Goffstown to unleash their choreographed dance routine that I'm pretty sure they've been working on all season. Line dancing.
Yep. Yeah, I was just looking up the tournament dates. So the preliminary, that 8 and 9 seed are going to go in on play a game on Friday, the 1st. Then the quarterfinals, the 8 seeds are going to be playing Tuesday, the 5th, at the home of the higher seed. Final 4 will be Thursday, the 7th, and then the final will be June 9th, Saturday. The Final 4 and the finals are at Nashua North High School.
Home of the higher seed sounds like either a self-help book or a horror novel. One of the two. Or both.
Opportunity for Goffstown in the middle.
And no.
Blocked.
This is the first out of the games they've played today that Goffstown has not got the first point.
I hope that doesn't hold true. Wow, I didn't think that went over, but we're going to play it.
Oh.
All right, we got new opportunity here. Borges. Everybody resets, back set, straight down off the block. 2-0. Salem lead. Set to the middle for Peace. Tipped. Net violation, Salem.
All right, we got Mannion serving. 2-1.
Wow, there was a little bit of confusion there on that one-handed reach over set from Salem. We got a rally. Oh, just couldn't get together on that dig. Tizanos in for Mannion for DS in the back row. A little bit of a different lineup with Caleb Brown and Tizanos and Martin in the back for serve receive, excuse me. Oh, good swing from Borges. Overpass. And down on the Salem side. All right.
2-3. Martin serving.
And Trinka back into the front for his 3 rotations. Oh,
Beautiful
nice
serve.
Tipped, covered.
Oh.
Man, these points happen quick.
Yes, they do. Very long serve.
So now Pinard's back in the front row. Rapazzo back to serve. So Borges, Trinka, and Pinard will be the outside, middle, and right side as targets for Rapazzo. Oh, off to the middle. Short set to the middle, down for a kill. 3-5 or 3-6?
3-5.
They were quick on that score.
They were. They were right on top of this tonight.
They practiced during the floor sweeping. Oh, kill off the block for Borges.
Oh, that point went back and forth there with the
Yeah,
ref.
it's just
Quick,
his initial reaction,
Yep,
but that he immediately corrected it.
Yes.
Substitution, Manning back into the front row as Borges goes back to serve. So again, Pinard, Trinka, and Mannion now are Rapazzo's targets.
Oh. A lot of stretching
yeah,
for that one.
overpass and tap down by the Salem middle. Goffstown still down by 2. Oh, he's going to have to reach for that, yeah. Four 7, timeout Goffstown. Good place for a timeout.
Yep. You a sponsor for this one, Matt?
I do, actually.
Who's sponsoring this timeout?
This timeout is brought to you by Peanut Butter.
Peanut butter.
The official nut-based spread of Goffstown Volleyball. Whether it's creamy or chunky. On toast, in a sandwich, on a bagel, if you dare.
I dare. How could you dare not?
Peanut Butter, the official nut-based spread of Goffstown Volleyball.
We're going to have to get testimonials from people who have tried our sponsors and have gone on to succeed in life.
Although it's not if we were in Europe, it would have to be that Nutella stuff. They like the hazelnut-based spread.
The hazelnut, yes. That's
You
okay.
can't get peanut butter in Switzerland.
Really?
No.
That is.
Oh, overpass.
Oh.
It's got to be a net violation.
And it is.
Little overexcited.
8 feet overexcited. Hit his go-go gadget arms out for that one. That was an 80s reference for you youngins out there. 90s.
That's into serve, and we'll take that.
Oh, yes.
Stolen ace. They touched it, but we'll take that serve point to bring us back within 1.
Absolutely.
So the old school reference. I've got my Fahrenheit 451 shirt on.
Yes, I am.
And out of 2, 4, 6 people in the office today, only 1 knew the reference.
Oh, I'm sad to hear that. Whoa, hit.
Late double hit.
Very late call.
And of course, he's in his late 50s.
It's a heck of a book.
But the one woman who's a little bit older than me as well didn't know what it was.
Wow.
But she grew up in Massachusetts, so that
You're gonna cut her some slack on that one.
Yeah. But the kids,
Massachusetts, the official offended state
anyone,
of Goffstown volleyball.
anyone under the other people under 30 have never read or did not know what Fahrenheit 451 was.
Oh, how sad. There was even a movie of it recently, wasn't there? I thought there was.
I don't know.
Relatively recently.
Oh, nice kill off the block from Mannion hitting in the middle. Brings us back within one.
Under the stands,
Here we
under
go.
the bleachers.
We got our star server in.
We do. All right, Caleb Brown. Let's see you do your thing. Work your magic. That was the opposite of working your magic.
We jinxed them.
We did. We sang his praises.
Well, you can't get 4 points on your serve every time.
Nope.
There we go.
Dave, right back at you.
2 service errors in a row. Still within one.
They're super fast on that scoreboard. I keep looking over, waiting for it to change, and it has already changed.
Mannion
There
serving.
must be some texting kids doing it.
It's all thumbs.
All thumbs. Power thumbs. Oh, to the ceiling.
Yep, Rapazzo got it. Mannion's going to swing at it. Doug.
That was
good
recovered
defense.
nicely.
Pease launched that to the back wall.
Yep.
That was way behind him. He jumped way too early on that. Tizanos will check in as a DS, down by 2. And I haven't said this in a while, the libero.
It's so European and fancy when you say that.
Well, it is an Italian word.
I think you should roll your R when you say it. Nice return from Rapazzo. The setter.
That's a touch.
Oh, him not calling that touch on that.
He knows he touched it. He's
Well,
saying shh.
yeah, would you say it if you knew it? I would not say it. Oh.
Wow. All right, this is getting away from us here.
It is.
8-12.
It is.
You got to reset.
How long you given? One more point before timeout?
I don't know.
What's your prediction on this?
Might want to use the second one this early. Yeah, Borges had to reach way back for that.
It worked. Oh.
That can go over. Yep.
Yes.
Good play from
Was the
Goffstown
first one
defense.
considered a block then?
Yes.
Okay. Wow, that was spectacularly done.
Oh, that's going to hit out.
Oh, that was a great rally.
Yeah, and we had some nice defense there. Actually, on both sides.
All right. 8-13, the libero serving. Serving long. Smart choice.
All right, we need Mr. Martin here to get some good quality serves in. Keep him in. Keep him in the box.
No pressure, though, but don't blow it. Maybe we should stop talking before they serve. We're weaving some accursed spell somehow, Matt. Oh.
Yeah, that was going to go out. That hung up.
It dislodged something else from the ceiling.
The shuttlecock has come out of the ceiling rafters.
Yeah.
9-15. That could have been, we could have left it there and asked for a redo.
Because something was on the court?
Yeah. But you don't want to, take the momentum away because we were. All right, Rapazzo's serving. Pinard's back in, so we got, for this rotation, Borges, Trinka, and Pinard.
Ooh, long
The
serve.
serving in this game has been
Yeah, there's a lot of long
atrocious.
serves. Excellent.
We'll take that. That's a kill. Wasn't necessarily pretty, but it's a kill.
Doesn't have to be pretty. It works. Got Pat Manning coming back into the game.
Yeah, there's Borges to go back to serve. Sands headband.
I think that may be to his disadvantage. Oh, another long serve.
This is
Both teams have had lost a lot of points on the long serves in this game, in this match, thus far.
Oh, nice kill from Pinard.
Nicely done from Pinard.
He hit that hard.
He did.
And Audacia's going to check in to serve. Peace will check back in for the front row.
$17-12. Oh. 17-13.
He's had a lot of serve errors and a lot of serve receive errors this one.
Yeah. A surprising amount for this late in the season for either of these teams. Another long one.
13-18, down by 5.
And
so we do the sub for a sub and then libero. So Martin back on the floor. Rapazo is a front row back row player. So Mannion, Peace, and Pinard. Back set and hit
let
long.
it go. Almost hit one of our sponsored fans.
Mr. Fountain saved the fan.
Good man, Mr.
Here we go. We
Caleb
said this
Brown.
before. Caleb's back in.
And something may occur, but we're not going to put any pressure on the boy.
There we go.
There we go. Thank you, Caleb. Got it over and stayed in.
Oh, but that was a big kill from
yes. Number 5.
Shikabdu. He's had some pretty good swings.
He has.
That one was right down the line. Its set was a long way, too. It was a good set. Opportunity for Salem, back set.
And
thrown down with authority. I don't like that play, but they call it. They let it go. To me, that's a carry.
Yeah. We have hit the 1st to 20 conjecture, Matt.
And now it's 20. It's still
that
alive.
was still play in play. Nicely recovered.
Opportunity for Goffstown to the outside for Mannion. And
excellent.
We'll take it.
Yes.
Bounced off the tape, but down for a kill.
20-15.
Wow.
We've gone from one extreme to the other. Long serves to short serves.
Tizanos back in. So Rapazo's a front row player with Borges and Peace. He's going to dump that. Back to Borges on the outside. Net violation, Salem.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't even watch the ball went in. I was making sure the ref called the net.
He did, and whether he had or hadn't, it was a great serve that went right down. So, even though he called that first, will that still count as a kill for Borges? No, because it got called first.
Net violation, yeah.
16-21.
Overpass. Use it, Goffstown to Borges. Off the block, but covered. Sends it deep. Short set to the middle, tipped. Oh, just couldn't get there.
Nope, tried. 16-22. We may be in for a longish night here, Matt. A long night of high excitement in the Goffstown gym.
It's 16-23. Doesn't look good for Goffstown in game 3. Looks like we're going to go to a 4th, but stranger things have happened.
Excellent block.
Yeah, that was, they called that a block, but I don't think that went over.
No.
Still going on a rally here to the outside. Put down the line for a kill. 16-24. Game point for Salem. Serve long.
And another long serve.
Yeah, at this point, I don't think anybody could serve over the net 7 times in a row.
They've just
Down
been
by
warming
7.
up. There was one. That's the beginning. 6 more.
That never went over either. Still alive. Good rally here. There we go. So they're missing these calls that are hitting the tape and not
Right.
hitting a block. 18-24.
Salem's coach is asking the floor captain to come over and consult with the up ref about a this.
Nope. So they're gonna say.
Down ref's coming
I'm
out?
thinking they're gonna say that. No, because Rapazzo was serving. So if he went over the net, they might call that. Over the net, point, end of game. So that'll be 17-25. So Rapazzo was a back row player. He went over the net. And right, it's the right call.
Yep.
But so Goffstown drops the 3rd game, still has a 2-1 lead, and we will be back for game 4 momentarily. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a nail biter, because I literally just bit my broken nail. Welcome back to Game 4 between the visiting Salem Blue Devils and the Goffstown Grizzlies. Goffstown has a 2-1 lead in this best-of-5 match. They won the first 25-22. They won the second 25-23, dropped the third 17-25. But this is a must-win Game 4 for Salem to extend this match, and Goffstown can put this one away.
They can.
And Salem will open up with the serve. We got a rally for point 1 going. Back set, that was a double. A non-called double. Oh well. Out of system, but Borges is still going to swing at it. Never went over.
Nope.
Down by 2 in Game 4.
This is starting
Still
to sound like
early.
a math problem, Matt.
Still early.
And the long serve.
And Goffstown, to win this, they've got to serve. They've got to get their serves in. Minimize the serve-receive errors, but they've got to serve well. And we can start with Rapazzo right here. To the outside. Good dig from Martin. Here's Borges with a roll shot. Libero just couldn't get to it.
Nope.
Tied at 2. Oh, that was a double. Tried to get that quick set to just real close to the net, but came out at that weird angle.
Yep. Rapazzo still serving. So far, so good with the serves.
Overpass, let's use it. Out of system. Martin's going to take the set. Good roll shot from Borges. Oh, net violation. Setter just couldn't stop quick enough. He went into the net.
Rapazzo still serving, 3-2. It's a nice quick recovery.
4-2.
4-2. Oh, see, they weren't there. I was
Set
expecting
to the
them to be
outside,
super.
tipped. They called that hit the floor. I thought Rapazzo might have gotten that, but for that pancake.
The pancake effect. Oh,
wow.
That was a big one.
Wow, what a hit from Borges.
That was giant. And almost took out a swath of fans.
On the rebound, yeah.
Yeah. 5-3.
Oh.
And
So now
Borges
Borges
serving.
back to serve, yeah. Set to the outside. Right-handed tip.
Oh.
Martin was in the right spot, just kind of
He was,
jammed up
yep.
high on him.
Yep.
Goffstown maintains a 1-point lead, but Salem serving. Good dig from Rapazzo. Martin's putting up a second ball, but
tied up
out
at
of
5.
system there.
It
Yep.
was.
That's going to, that was really
that
short.
was
I didn't think that
super
was going
short.
to.
I didn't think it was going to clear it either. 6-5.
We got to break this serve right here. Piece left-handed. That's a double. Overpass. Rapazzo was patient, played it off the net. Kennard sent it deep. Oh, hit long, no
Yes.
touch. Tied at 6.
So we got Martin back serving.
Substitution, we got Noah Barossa in, I believe, for the first time for Salem, number 2. And took that first serve receive. Trinka was up there for a solo block, but couldn't cover it. Wow, Goffstown was out of position on that one. Mannion was running back for serve receive.
Maybe let's not talk about it. Could that conceivably have cost him a point?
Could have been an out of rotation if he
Yep.
wasn't back in time. But Tizano serving. Good serve. Set to the middle. Big hit,
yes.
but Tizanos was in the right spot. It was right at him, just a little hot to handle there.
Yeah, a lot hot to handle. Number 33, Ryan Greeley serving.
That's a double. What's going to be the call? Net, under the net. Went over the line under the net. Didn't touch it. We'll take the point to make it 8.
Tied up at 8. Mannion serving. Oh, that's just squeaked. Oh. Nicely recovered
Rapazzo
there.
sent it over.
Yes.
He had to reach
rolled
way.
off his fingers,
Yep, had
yeah.
to reach way behind him.
All right, Mannion still serving.
Yep. Short set. Oh, went outside, off the block, covered to Borges. Had the roll shot it. Dumped, but Mannion's there. Back to Borges. Off the block, covered. We got a rally. Good pass from Martin. Back to Borges. Had to go behind him.
Scrambling.
Deep.
He got there. Nice.
Still alive.
Oh, tried to play it off the foot. That was a great rally.
Yeah, it was a long rally to take that two-point lead.
Absolutely. Mannion still serving, Matt.
Got to go to the middle.
Oh,
just
swing and
total
a miss.
Yep, whatever. It happens. He's embarrassed, but timeout Salem with a 3-point lead.
We do.
Marty, this timeout is brought to you by the Pancake. It is a dual sponsorship.
Excellent.
It is the official breakfast cake of Goffstown Volleyball and the official volleyball play of Goffstown Volleyball. When that player, defensive player, gets his hand on the floor and the ball hits the top of their hand, transfers all that energy right back up to the ball, that is a pancake.
That is a tasty sponsorship, Matt.
The official breakfast, food, and volleyball move of Goffstown Volleyball.
Brilliant. We need a co-sponsorship from Syrup.
I actually just learned something.
What is that?
Apparently, if your foot is on the floor and it hits your foot without kicking up, it's called a waffle.
Oh, no.
I just learned that from our cameraman / producer.
I hope that that's true because that's beautiful.
So the waffle's
What do you call a hungry man breakfast?
The waffle's going to have to pony up to become the official sponsor.
It is. It is. We can't mention waffles unless they pay up for that. Excellent.
That
Was that a
never
block
went
or
over
did
the
that not
net.
go over?
That
Okay.
hit the tape. That
So they're calling a do-over on that?
No, they're not.
No, I thought I just.
They're missing these. It's you know, and you don't know whether it's worked out one side or the other. They're
Right.
missing them all. That's long. Played though.
And
Yep, Trinket got blocked that
yep.
one. Goffstown holding on to their 1-point lead with Salem still serving, coming out of the timeout. 2 points out of the timeout. Good pass. Short set to Trinka. Oh, straight down off the block.
Wrong side of the net. Tied up at 11 now. How are your nails, Matt?
One is bitten.
You get 9 more to go.
Short set. Good dig from Tizanos. Back to the outside. Off the block. Salem takes a 1-point lead. Set to the outside, in net. There we go. He came right. His hand came right down on top of the net.
Yep.
Tied at 12.
Caleb Brown coming in
Here we
to
go.
serve.
Here we go, Caleb Brown.
12-12. No pressure, Caleb, but let's just get a streak of, what do you say, 13 here? 13.
13.
Seems reasonable to ask.
13 be good.
We're not asking too much, Caleb. 13 points in a row. Don't blow it. Another good serve.
Yeah, everyone's having to reach back. Oh, good.
No. Almost a waffle.
He almost waffled it.
That was sort of a scrambled egg sort of situation there. It's a little known play. It's a bold strategy.
That was more of a duck egg than a chicken egg. To the outside for Borges. There we go.
Beautiful. Big
We're seeing some nice
swings.
swings from the outside hitters on both teams.
Absolutely.
Pinard's checking back in for his front row rotation, and Rapaza will serve. So we got 3 hitters in the front with Pinard, Peace, and Borges. Nice set to the outside. Straight. Oh, it's still alive.
Oh,
Nope.
no, it is not.
Well, even if they didn't call the carry, it went out.
Yeah, it went outside the pin.
Point for point.
Salem up by 1.
Tied.
Salem not up by 1. Yeah, this is just a spectacular number of service errors in this entire match on both sides.
Really picked a lot in game 3, and
Yeah.
hopefully that we don't see a lot in this game.
But overall, it seems
Yeah.
this is more than we've seen in
Out of
many of the
system.
recent games.
Oh, very hang time delayed block
Yeah.
there from, I have to look at the roster for Greeley.
It's the beard. It's all about the beard. It has magic powers.
Good recovery from Rapazzo on that overpass. Straight down off the block.
Yes.
I don't know if they're just not getting tight to the net. They're not getting their hands over the net for those blocks. There's Peace.
Oh, big swing.
Net violation. That's been saving us on a lot of these. There's been quite a few net violations, more so on the Salem side. Noah Barossa into the game as a DS. And
Martin serving, 15-16.
Set to the middle. Good dig. Oh. Good dig. Played off the ceiling well, but it's a little short on the roll shot. Short set to Mannion, blocked, covered from Rapazzo. Oh, timing.
Another timing problem.
3-point deficit for Goffstown.
Yes.
Timeout, Goffstown. Yep, good point for a timeout. We want to make this, we don't want 19-15. We want to cut the lead to 2 on this next point.
Do you have a sponsor for this timeout?
This timeout is brought to you by the Mylar Balloon.
The official helium containment unit.
The official helium containment device of Goffstown Volleyball.
If you have
and
helium.
Senior Night celebratory decoration. The helium balloon.
If you have helium you want to transport from one place to another in the easiest, lightest possible manner, a Mylar balloon, that is your way to go.
The official balloon of Goffstown Volleyball. I've also been informed that they've gotten a little creative with the breakfast foods, and if you actually hit the ball with one finger on the floor, it's called a crepe.
This is getting fancy now.
I think they're just making stuff up.
I think so too. I think they're just making stuff up. I totally don't approve of making things up, Matt. I don't believe I've ever done that.
Good dig from
games.
Rapazzo. No net call, though. Oh, there's under the net there one. That time. All right, there we go. We made it 18-16. Timeout worked.
The timeout worked. Coach's timeout magic.
And Tizanos is going to serve.
Oh. Just another timing problem.
Yep, timing.
They keep bunching up right behind the ref where I can't see what's happening.
Yeah.
All right, number 33, Greeley and the Magic Beard serving.
We need a platform on the other side of the gym.
Yeah.
I'll talk to my people.
Okay, have your people make some magic happen. We got Pat Mannion back there serving at 17-19. Only a 2-point deficit right now. Easily recovered.
Need a couple of points. To the outside, off the touch. Net violation again.
Another net violation. Yo.
He's having a rough day in the net.
I have no complaints about Salem's rough day in the net.
Off the block, just couldn't cover. He knew he was out of position on that one.
Yep. All right, we do have the first 220 conjecture has been hit.
Good roll shot from Borges. Outside, he's got to reach back for that one too.
Let
That's
it
go.
Good choice.
Let it go.
Duck under it.
And I'm liking this scenario right here.
Mr. Magic Fingers, Caleb Brown coming in.
Senior Caleb Brown coming in to serve.
Coming in to get 6 points. A 6-point run. Once again, Caleb, that is all we ask. That was not a 6-point run. I'm no expert, but that was not a 6-point run. 21-19.
We're still within 2, still within reach.
You still have 9 nails left, Matt?
I do.
You're going to need them for the next game.
Well, like I said, the only reason I called it a nail biter is because that one it got caught on the bleacher and I broke it. And I don't have any clippers with me in the booth.
In the booth here. We need stylists in the booth too.
Oh, that hit the pin. There we go. So the
20-21.
The lefty had the right hand tip that one, but it went into the pin. Pinard back in for the front row. Pinard, Peace, and Borges in the front. Rapazzo serving. This is a good spot to score some points.
Yeah, 5 would be nice. I'm not getting picky, but that was
big
clearly
hit
in.
from Jarrett Dennis, 6'3" middle junior. That was the first time we've called his number tonight.
It is. He was saving it up for the big one.
Net again.
Yep.
Oh, it went. They called it out.
out.
Oh, the ball was out. Okay,
Yep,
no net violation, but the ball was out.
You stopped watching as soon as you see the net.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Down by
Borges
1.
Serving just down by 1. Big swing.
Left-handed kill off right, split the block and right down.
21-23. Oh, the tension is mounting.
Overpass, dangerous.
24-21. This is game point for Salem.
To Pinard, blocked but covered. All right,
sent
we're
deep
still
and
alive.
long. Oh.
Quite the effort. I think he's okay.
Yep,
The libero
yep.
went into the bench, but he got
Yep.
right back up.
They're going to have to mop up the skin off the court from this one. 22-24. We've seen this happen. Cannot be any mistakes.
Good swing from Pinard. Free ball for Goffstown. Borges Chet still alive.
It is, it is. That was nicely recovered by.
Good dig. Martin's going to put up a ball. Borges rolls it. We got a rally for the game.
We do.
Good
Nice
dig
dig from Rapazzo.
Rapazzo, yep. Borges again. For a
And
kill.
it's down. Nicely done. Bringing it
24.
back 23-24. Oh, the crowd has gone wild officially.
They got some big momentum right
They
now.
do,
Salem
they
had
do,
an
they do.
extended huddle there.
Yep.
Martin to serve. Opportunity to the right side, roll shot. Let's go Goffstown, back set to Pinard. Off the block, but covered. Long.
Let it go. That is long.
We're tied
up
at 24. We're going to overtime in game 4.
Nice.
Goffstown's got some huge momentum right now.
They do. They do. They do need
We
2
can put
points.
2 points in a
2
row
points.
here with Martin serving. Timeout Salem.
Timeout Salem.
This timeout is brought to you by Game Pressure.
Yeah.
Wow, this was it was 24-21, wasn't it?
It
We
was.
had 3 points in a row.
Yes.
And I mean, we had some good defense on both sides.
Yep.
You know, Goffstown is man,
They're bouncing.
they're
They're
bouncing in that
actually
huddle.
quite literally bouncing.
Yeah, they've got some momentum. Man, this would be a huge win for Goffstown.
It would. It would. I would love to see this happen.
And even still, I mean, there's a game 5. We do have a 2-1
Correct.
lead here.
Right.
but let's end this here. 2 points and end it.
All right, here we go. We are back.
With Martin going to serve, coming out of the timeout. Up ref has the call. Signals the serve. Replay. The buzzer went. They didn't. So it's 1 minute for the timeout.
Oh! They didn't turn it off. Okay.
So huge break because that serve was in the net. So another opportunity for Martin. Good serve.
And he got it over.
Tipped, covered. Oh, it's a call.
Net violation.
Net violation again.
25-24.
Number 33 in the net.
Potentially match point for Goffstown.
Match point for Goffstown. Martin serving. Good serve. Set to the outside. Blocked.
Down. That is it.
Pinard and Trinka blocked that.
That was amazing.
Goffstown wins in 4.
Oh.
Goffstown improves to 10-6. What did I say?
You did it. You called it. Magic
10-6 on the season.
That was phenomenal.
Goffstown will finish the number 6 seed and likely travel to Hollis Brookline for the playoffs next week. Wow, what a game.
That was a great one.
Trinka and Pinard got together for that final block. What a way to end. Pulling really an upset against an 11-4 team. Goffstown improves to 10-6. Salem falls to 11-4. They will likely be the 5 seed. So actually this pushes them on the road for the playoffs. They do not get a home game. Well, Marty, it's been a pleasure for this season.
It has, Matt.
I'm hoping we'll get together for the first round of the playoff game.
That would be terrific if it works out.
When the bracket is finalized, I'm thinking it'll be Hollis Brookline, but we'll see. We'll see in a couple of days. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go down and try to get an interview with Caleb Brown, and we'll be back momentarily.
Stay tuned.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Matthew Kennison. Joining me on senior night is senior Caleb Brown. Caleb, good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
So you said this is your first time on the other side of the interview?
Yeah, normally I'm the one giving the interviews. Now I'm getting one.
Exactly. Well, it is senior night, and you'd had some phenomenal serving tonight.
Yeah,
and this is a huge win against Salem.
Yeah, this is definitely – I mean, they were coming in with an 11-4 record, and they have had some good wins against, like, Wyndham and Hollis Brookline, against some other good teams like that. So this was definitely a true test for us, and to see us like come back in that fourth set is definitely a really big break for us.
Yeah, absolutely. You won the first two. They were 25-22, kind of regular scores. Kind of fell a little bit apart. The serving was a lot of serving errors in the third game, but rallying back in that fourth game was a really good effort for your team tonight.
Yeah, it definitely feels good. I mean, we've had our ups and downs throughout the season. That third set's always a constant problem for us, though. But hopefully we can get that figured out when the playoffs start. But it just feels really good to get that win tonight.
Absolutely, and like I said, you came in, you're doing that serving, doing that defensive specialist role. And really, we were talking about it during the game. It's like, all right, Caleb serving, we're going to get a rally of 3 or 4 points here. And it seemed to be more often than not tonight that was the case. You had some really, really good serving.
Yeah, I mean, Coach is always encouraging me to be aggressive, like go hard on your serves, don't try to finesse it. Yeah. So, like, I just felt like I was kind of easing into it as the game went on. Like, at the start, I was kind of like tensed up, though. But once we started, like, settling in and we started filling each other out, and I kind of started picking out, like, which players on Salem aren't as good as hitters than the other. That's when I started getting to my flow.
Doing those little spot serving there?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Great. Well, Caleb, it was a phenomenal season. This is the last home game for you for Goffstown, but you would definitely have extending the season here into the playoffs, probably as the 6th seed.
Yep. It looks like no confirmation yet, though, but we'll probably be playing Hollis Brookline again. So.
Yep, and that's fine. We'll go down to their gym, and we'll see you there for that game.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Caleb.
Thank you.
Pleasure talking to you.
Yeah,
and
of course.
Actually, one last thing. Do you have any plans? You're graduating now. You're a senior. Any plans for after graduation?
I'm still trying to figure it out, to be honest.
Okay.
Still haven't really figured it out yet. So.
Okay. Well, best of luck, and we'll see you at the playoff game.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.